Hello traders and welcome to another brand new exciting live trading session for the channel. So in today's live trading session, I'm going to be placing one live trade with our strategy, and as usual, I'm going to explain everything about the setup so you can apply the same when you decide to trade. So I think I'm already having my chance. I'm going to place a trade at the end of this candle because this is a very strong candle now moving in the direction of my trade. So I'm going to place a trade. Now I'm going to explain the reason why I have placed this trade, of course, so you can apply the same when you decide to trade. So when I came into this chart, I understand that this is a strong downtrend, and you may be wondering, why is my trend against the original trend, which is a downtrend? The reason is simple. We have already that this trend line has already been tested. So I'll make this white and let me make this bold. So you can see that this has been a trend line that has been respected for quite some time. For the past 3 hours of the price, it has been respected, and we can see that this is a strong trend line. And again, you can see that the price has recently tested this trend line, which is a good thing for this trading setup. Now the next thing is we had a strong run. After the price tested the trend line on this level, we had a strong push, and this strong push came all the way up to create a new high, which is also a very positive thing for this our trading setup. Again, what I look out for was a little bit of a consolidation, because I understand that by price action, if the price since the price, this is a strong run, we need to have the price to cool off for some time, and this is the cool off phase that I've just capitalized on. So we have that the price created a little bit of a consolidation here, which if you look at this price pattern, you will see that this chart pattern, you will see that this is like a flag formation, because you see that the price we are creating higher lows on this lower scale, and it is refusing to create higher highs. So you can see that this is a flag formation, and you can look at this trend line that I have on this support level, which has been outlining the rejection that we are having on the support level. So the strategy is simple. I need to have a breakout. This is how I trade. If you have been following this channel for quite some time, you see that I trade mostly just breakout, because I understand how the price work. If you understand what structure is, you will understand what breakout is as well. So you see, if a structure of a price is broken, something different is tend to happen. So you see that if this structure, this higher low structure is broken, we need to have something else happening in the market. So this is why I've placed my trade. I have the price close below this level, which has now broken the structure of higher lows on this lower scale, and that's why I have placed my trade. So let's see what happened at the next at the end of this trade. We have about 1 minute and 30 seconds for this trade run out, and at the end of this trade, I'm going to explain again in detail the reason why I have placed this trade, so you can apply the same when you decide to trade. So sit back, relax, and let's wait. So guys, we've won this trade. I've always told people, especially those in my mentorship program, that you don't need to overcomplicate things. You know, you need to try to learn price action and then understand structure. The structure of the price of the market is one of the most important things that people underestimate. You see, price move in structures. Whatever you see on this chart represent people's emotion, it represents people's fear, it represents people's greed. So it moves in structures, and you see everything you see here represents something. It represents things that are happening all over the world, because different traders making different decisions. Some are correct, some are silly decisions. Those are the things that are resulting to all the things you see on this chart. Now, you need to try to understand what a price structure is. The structure of a price is one of the most important things. You cannot play down this concept of trading. You see, understanding the movement. What are the things that are resulting to the movement that you see on the chart? You are not going to focus on trying to win on your trade. That is not even possible. But try to understand price action. This is going to save you a whole lot of stress. Now, when I came into this chart, I understand that this is a strong uptrend situation because we're having higher lows. The price has been moving higher for quite some time, and to be able to show this, I had to draw a trend line. I watched a video recently on YouTube where a trader was playing down the concept of drawing trend line. He said he doesn't trade trend line. I mean, how do you understand? How do you know the trend if you are not going to apply a simple trend line on the chart? He said he doesn't trade with trend line. He doesn't trade with, and I was quite surprised because I don't know how you are going to understand, or you are going to know what's going on the trend if you cannot draw if you are not drawing a trend line. I do not recommend indicators, but I mean, why can't I draw a trend line? I need to draw a trend line to be able to see and understand what is going on in the chart. Now, that was what I did, exactly what I did here. I drew a trend line on this level, and I understand that this trend line has been tested multiple times in the past, because you can see tested here, and finally it did test here, which is a recent test, and this is a sign that the price is still very much up in the favor of the buyers. The next thing I did was I had to see what happened when the price tested this level. The price went all the way up almost immediately, and this has led to the price creating a new high, as you can see, 0.863225. This is the current high now of the price, and you see, if a price creates a new high, it is supposed to create a new low again. And this phase is what we refer to as the retracement phase, or I think the corrective phase. And you see that since the price has created a new high, it is supposed to create a new low, which means it needs to come back to retest this trend line again and then go up again. If it wants to do that, I mean, I'm not saying it will do that definitely, but I mean, it can come down, create a new low, and then create a new high again, create a new higher low, create a new higher high. That's how the price moves in structure until eventually this trend line is going to be broken in the future. You see, that's how it works. Now, I was trying to capitalize on the retracement phase. I had to try to see, I was waiting here for quite some time, trying to see if the price can create a very positive pattern on this level that can make me to place a trade. And now when I start here looking at the chart, I understand that the price we're creating a flag formation, because normally if we're having a retracement phase, we are supposed to be having a minor downtrend, which will be will be opposite of the original trend. Since the trend is an uptrend, the downtrend, the retracement phase is supposed to be a minor uptrend, and we are not having it on this level. Though I knew that the price is supposed to fall, instead I was having a flag formation on this level because I was not having higher lows, and the price is refusing to create higher highs. So you see, higher low on this support level and lower highs on the retracement level, on the resistance level. Because if you see, if we have apply a trend line here, you will see that this is more like these highs, you see, they are not equal. Or I can say, let me use this level. You see what happened here. These were now lower, these are lower highs on the resistance level, and we're having higher lows on the support level. This is a flag formation, and the way I treat flag formation is quite simple. It is the same breakout. I have to wait out until I have a breakout from my trend lines, and I'm going to place a trade. Now, if I have had this trend line on this resistance level and I have a breakout from this level, I'm going to place a trade in favor of the buyers. But instead, I had a breakout on the support level, which was in favor of my strategy of this setup, that I was going to place a trade if I have a breakout on the support level. And you see that the breakout came very strongly all the way up and broke the support level, and I ended up placing my trade, and you can see that we have won this trade. So this is everything about this trading setup, and I hope you've learned something and you can apply the same when you decide to trade. So if you have any questions regarding to this trading setup, do it to drop them on the comment section. I'm very good at replying to comment on the comment section. If you are here for the first time and you find any value in this video, give this video a thumbs up, just so this video can reach out to more people like you who may be interested in content like this. If you're here for the first time and you have to subscribe, do it to give us a subscription, subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our important live trading sessions. So what makes you a profitable trader is your ability to spot this type of trading setup. They are going to show up literally every day, so do your best to try to spot them out. And the only way to do this is to learn price action and to understand how the structure of the price work. So if you're still struggling with any of these, we have a mentorship running. You can sign up and we teach you everything you need to know about price action, so you can apply the same and be profitable as well. This is going to save you a whole lot of time, wasting your time and your money. So on this note, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll see you again next time. But then, keep trading, keep working hard, and have a good day.